Bring Daylyt up here real quick.
Yeah, we getting Daylyt over there.
My
One more
fellow.
question and I'll get the fuck on, y'all. Can we
Yeah.
see motherfucking Young Cannon versus Mac Myron at Midnight Madness?
Oh
I
Mm,
would,
yeah.
I
That's
would host that.
fire.
I would host
That's
that
damn,
all day.
fire.
I would put money on the floor for that all day.
damn,
Oh
damn,
yeah, that's mandatory
I'll put
right
money on
there.
the
That's
floor
a
for that all day,
mandatory.
damn.
bro.
I definitely got money on the flow for Mac versus Young Cannon.
I'm a
The
big
fact
yo.
that the
I'm
fact that
yo.
battle ain't never happened throwing me off right now. That's a fire fucking
It's
battle.
crazy. I ain't never said it, yo, and I ain't even realized how much it was until this tournament type shit, yo. But I watch a lot of Mac Myron for like motivation.
That nigga amazing. Mac is if Ill Will and JC was one battle
Was
rapper.
one person. He's Ill Will and JC
Mac
field.
is
I swear
fire.
to
I,
Yo, I
God.
never thought of that. That's
I
I
just
crazy.
said
swear to
That's
like
God.
crazy. I
salute to
ain't never
my
think
nigga
about
Bill
that.
on the real. I hope he go
That
all the way.
big
Him and Pass
Pontiac
should be
shit.
crazy, but him and Mac was a fucking war. Like that was a good ass fucking battle.
Yeah,
Like
that
that could
was
have
a
been the fight.
fire
Them niggas
battle,
was
bro.
both going at
Shit
each
was
other's neck
crazy.
and that.
Yeah, them niggas was going crazy, bro.
Hey, that nigga Anwar got his hand up.
Go ahead and war.
I just want to clear up the whole Wody champion of the year thing. The way
First of all, you fucking bully. Dead ass though. That's certainly where I was
We
going, man.
already
Because
know.
you
You should
can't
be
do
You ain't
laughing
start
you
raising
can't
your
do
hand
from
until we
when you
start
announce
talking
to when
about
you
it. We
announce.
seen it. We already know.
Yeah, man. Because listen, if you did from when we announced to when we announced,
that's a
the
year.
crazy, huh?
That's a year. That's 12 months.
No, no. But the thing is, it's the calendar year. Because you got to think about it, right? Like last year, shit was fucked up. You know what I mean with COVID, and the
Right.
year before. So it's like you know what I mean. This year, things was you know what I mean lightening up a little bit. So Black was able to schedule them back to back like how he wanted it, how the vision was. But we don't know what's going to be happening. I think if you go beginning of the year to the end of the year, that way everybody has the same opportunity. They
Right.
know that the cutoff is December 31st.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
My bad, champion. My bad.
yeah. And plus, respectfully, you got things like Midnight Madness, and not saying that y'all would do anything, underhanded, but like Midnight Madness is here, and you got somebody with two battles. Midnight Madness will fuck around and be like, oh, champion is January 15th. Bet, yo, we gonna put together this event on January 5th, just so somebody can get that third bat. Like, you
Yeah,
know
we
what I
do shit
mean?
like that.
Everybody needs to know that hard cutoff, in my opinion.
Hey, Daylyt.
Yeah, what up, sir? I just came in here to tell sir specifically, you got to beat Cortez 4-0, and you got to win the coin toss too.
I literally was going. I was going to text you about that, right? I was, yo,
Daylight
you're
ain't
a funny
shit.
nigga. I was going to call you about that. I was about to say you know how we do. The coin flip is for sure around, right?
For sure,
I
100%. You
thought
got to win the coin toss too.
I'm gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be so pissed if I do not win that coin toss. I was thinking about that shit yesterday. I did for sure. Coin toss face off 3 rounds guaranteed.
5-0. Talk that shit. I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch.
yeah. Nothing else. Real quick, 2 second style. I bought this new and shit. I had went to the plug house and shit, the gun plug house. He got this like, man, he got this shit. Shit hold 144 shots and shit. I was gonna purchase it, but I'm saving it for you. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah, save it.
yeah, I'm going
I'm
to yeah,
I'm 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 actually gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, front row.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want
I'm
to
finna
see
bring
that.
a
I want to
roller.
see that in
Wow.
person.
I'm bring a
I'm
roller
not
go.
gonna lie.
Yeah,
This like when Larry Bird watched the game when Magic playing or when Magic go watch Larry. Like, yeah, Larry playing. I'm about to go watch him and shit like that. I get to see Daylyt get to watch me
It's
firsthand.
a big stage, right?
Come on, man. You know
Oh
how it
yeah,
is.
I gotta see what it's about. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't like that though, cause now I feel like you coming to like I don't want you to come and do your homework and like I don't like don't.
That's exactly what I'm coming for.
But okay, well I'll tell you this: don't judge it for much. That I mean, it's there's different fights for different folks. And what I gotta do with you and what I'm gonna do for you is totally specifically special.
You think Cortez got any chance in hell or not?
Um, in what way are you asking me this? Like literally, like, are we talking about
Or
like
do you think he could get around?
are we reading the paper or are we going like or are we like creating some weird like narrative type world?
Not just on paper. On paper.
On paper, no, come on. If I'm reading Surf's raps and reading Cortez raps, Cortez loses every day. But you know how battle rap go. Like he get his round a little bit better than it's supposed to be, and shit. Oh, this might be 1-1 going into the third. No, it's not. No, it's not.
That's nasty.
But nasty. Yeah, nah, this should be pretty clear. Should be pretty clear. He's gonna get some, he's gonna have some cute shit. He's gonna get some cute shit off, but that's gonna be about it. Like it's not like you don't just wake up Daylyt and just be good. You don't. You just don't wake up and be good. You like it takes practice. It takes time. It takes years. It takes like Cortez not just about to wake up and just got certain switches in his car that he didn't. Come on, bro. You don't just wake up and your car not a factory Honda no more. No, your car gonna go 110 miles.
That's yo, you.
I had to be the Honda. Like,
Yeah, you gonna wake up. Your shit is still gonna be factory. Like you're a factory car.
He ain't got no turbo switch or nothing. You gonna do
It has no turbo speed. He has no turbo switches at all. No nitrous. No wing on the back. No nothing.
Oh my god.
You can put the car. You can put the car in sport. That shit get lower to the ground and stuff. He ain't got none of that. Hell no. Hell no. He gonna have a couple little like he gonna have a line or two.
I did a recap. I did like a pre-cap on it, and I said, Tez don't gotta beat you. He gotta beat the glow. When certain niggas got the glow, is hard to beat that.
I hate when you get tricky. You said he got to beat the glow.
Yeah, you gotta beat the glow. You got the glow right now, Bruce Leroy. And catch a bullet. Keep playing with a nigga.
with his teeth.
I just caught. You heard me? I just caught it.
This nigga is stupid.
I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it the glow day. I wouldn't call it that. I wouldn't call it that. Just won a couple battles.
Because see, this is what I'm saying. You help.
You going in and out like. I know it's hard I know it's probably no Wi-Fi up there on Mars. Devon. Okay. We like Batman and Bane. I'ma
But
see
you know
him.
what? Sir? I said the same
This
thing
nigga
though about
said we like Batman
people
and
act like
Bane.
saying that you gonna 30 Tez is not me saying Tez is ass, but it's like Tez could come in there with 3 really good rounds and still get 30. Like that's 100% possible. He don't have to come in there and be trash in order for you to 30 him. But nobody, all the Cortez fans, nobody can give me one Cortez performance, individual performance, not whole battle, that was better than you versus Geechee, you versus Twerk, you versus John John. When I asked the question, everybody quiet. So if
That's
he
what
don't have no performance that's better than any of those, what it doesn't seem probable to
that's
think that all of a sudden he's finna be extra extraordinary and reach a level he's never reached
that's
before.
basic. That's basic knowledge. Like I feel like that's why like certain stuff. I wouldn't. I'm just asking questions to the fans. Like I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I was answering questions. Like I'm not. I wouldn't sit up here and like I'm arguing about how me and Twerk was, or arguing like what I mean about me and Cal or me and John. Like I'm not arguing with Cortez. Like it's simple. Like it's if I see a nigga jump, like they do the little vertical test like in the NFL combine. Like if I see a nigga jump and the highest I ever seen him jump was 32 inches. Period. And I see another nigga jump, he got 55, and now like they about to have a jumping contest. I'm not going to like it's just like eating with me having to put my money down. I'm gonna say I trust this one nigga to jump as high as I've ever seen him go. I can't bet on that. If I seen a nigga go crazier than that, way crazier than that, I'm just not like it don't make logical sense to me. To whereas like even if he is his best, like what's his best? What is it? Like you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think of like I could go from North Carolina Tar Heels all the way back to shots, everybody all the way up to you know what I mean? Like to what I just did to Twerk. Like I make movies. He has to just wake up today and just turn into a script writer. No. But because there's a such thing in battle rap, it's called as narratives. They're gonna receive his information different for this one time because he battling me like he's going to look better. He's going to look better because of how they're going to receive it, because of who he battling. Not that it's better, not that he could jump higher.
Yeah,
But
you've been terrorizing them for
So you
years on
don't.
the
So you
ball.
don't.
You don't. You've been bullying that
Hey,
nigga
yo.
like
So
the
you don't. You
water
don't.
and fucking.
I don't think what text it to me, bro, and I'll read it because you
No,
doing
I
too
was.
much.
No, I was saying. No, no, no. Look. No, look. You don't think. You don't think he could go in
Tony,
the
let me
AMG
know
mode at all?
if you got them cookies. I'm finna go.
He
All
can
right,
put
bro.
his, you know,
That's
like you
for
put
sure.
your foot on the gas real hard on the Honda and it hits the floor and then it vroom.
Listen,
Oh
y'all
This
man.
what it
supposed
go.
to send
He
clues.
gonna put his foot. He gonna put his foot on the. He gonna
Shit,
put his
man.
foot on the gas,
Come
and
on,
as
bro.
fast
Come
as
on,
that
bro.
car can go, is as fast as it can go. He cannot switch into another mode. Come on, bro. We've watched Core for years. He cannot switch into another mode. Like, I mean, I seen somebody tweet like he got another. Like, it's so funny when you're when you're an upper level nigga, they just really create any type of narratives. Like, because I got an extra mode or another side, they create him another mode. And like, oh, this Bodega versus grandson. Who the fuck is Bodega? This ain't Core versus
Hey,
Bodega
yo.
versus
This
grand.
nigga,
Oh
man. This
no,
nigga surf,
not the
bro.
Niggas like that
bodega.
stuff.
Oh my
It
god.
literally be like it's the top tier effect. Like
This
when you be God tier, they just start like creating shit like
Bodega. No bodega. Test. I'm out, my nigga.
Bodega versus grandson. Like, yeah, you know, he call himself Bodega, but like this ain't who the fuck is Bodega? And he don't want to see Grant, man. He gonna make me take my hoodie off. That's what he gonna do. Make me take my hoodie.
Hey, yo.
Cause I really like. I'm not gonna lie. Daylyt. I was really trying to like save my shirt. I got this one shirt in my closet. I bought it like, I bought it. I think after the John John battle. It's well, the pack is from the John John battle, right? It was a 3-pack. So I still got 2 shirts in there. One of them shirt like is for you. It's in the closet. It's for you. I really ain't want to wear
Damn.
it like all year. I didn't want to wear a white T-shirt until I seen you. Like you deserve it. You
That
deserve
motherfucker
it.
gonna have red spots on it when I'm done.
wow.
You deserve it. That's nothing new. I've been there, done that. It's cool. I'll survive. Proof's in the pudding.
Yeah, we both got proof. It's cool. But nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a fan. I like watching you, man. I'm gonna be there front row with popcorn. I'm gonna watch it. Now
I
I'm gonna
like
watch. I
watching you
might
too.
watch it from the front. Yeah,
I like
I'm
watching.
gonna
I
watch
like
it.
watching you too, dude. Like word, I do, man. You one of the better. I'm gonna definitely have to stress my pen when it's time for me and you to when it's time for me and you to have a
You,
talk.
you, you know you got to write that extra round for the face off too, because I'm spitting in the face off. I got a clip.
That's cool as long as it's 2 minutes.
All right, we got it. All right, bet it's a bet. 2 minute round in the face off. Bet.
2 minute round the day before, and we gotta stay seated and battle like with Jay Black in the middle. Flip the coin. We gotta
Facts.
stay seated
That's
battle.
fire. It's
Yeah,
fire.
I'm with it. 1,000%. I'm with it. That's cool. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you. That's a good payday. That's a good payday, man.
Oh, my mama, boy.
Yeah, that's really yo, the Hundini though, man. I need a Hun bun. Who would have ever thought Lil old Surf getting 3,000 for
These
Con
niggas.
a Hun bun? But yeah,
Hold
what you
on,
think?
man.
You think
Hold on. Wait. Rewind that. You got 3 bands for Con?
word 2,500 3 bands for Con, like 4 bands for Big T? Facts.
Hey, yo. I thought y'all niggas was getting 10 pieces
Man,
back
hell
then. That's
nigga,
crazy.
Young Ill was free. DNA was free. X Factor, I came home to X Factor. I got like 2,000.
Oh, that's crazy. I was
Word.
outside for the 500, so I was like, you know,
Right.
I was like,
Word.
I
My boy
thought
was
y'all
about to shoot the club up for 500.
was I?
Word. Nah, my biggest, I think I got, I start getting dubs around, I think I start getting dubs and on from T-Top, maybe, was it? Yeah, T-Top and on was dubs and up type shit. But yeah, nah, niggas
Uh,
wasn't, shit was shaky. Shit was
y'all,
shaky,
y'all,
G.
y'all most definitely laid the foundation so I could just come right to the top and get the biggest bag. Thank y'all.
I mean, you still do your part though, because you still do your part because you know how to because the thing is it's a method to like, let's say if it's like 10 recipes on the island in the kitchen, you know, and you have to concoct these a certain type of way to get a certain result. You still know how to put what's, you know what I mean? Like, you know how to, you're still a human, you know what I mean? So I'm talking about when you look at the game, you know how to control your allure. You know how to control your presence. You know how to, you know what I mean? When it's your time to be the show, you know how to, you know what I'm saying? You know how to be the show. It's certain things that you know how to do that puts your number there. It's not just your pen. It's you understanding that you need
Facts.
salt plus pepper plus oregano plus this plus to get that taste. You know, some things that taste a certain way is not, that's not one substance. That's three substances put together. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like that you
You
understand how
you a
to
smart
make a
ass
substance.
nigga, dog. You
Me?
very smart. Yes, you very
For
smart.
sure. That's why I don't lose much. I don't lose much, bro. I don't lose much, bro. Not when I care.
I can't wait. I know you gonna be something that the world never seen when we meet. I can't wait to see it.
Hey yo, listen, like this is I never got, you know, like as kid I used to draw Dragon Ball Z on my table like in school because I was bored. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like this is like my first time I ever feel like I really get to be in Dragon Ball Z, like type shit. Like I think I might get a henna on my face for this.
That'll be
Like
fire.
like the cut straight down my
Demons,
eye.
you got it. Nah, you got to get the M in the middle of your forehead. You know, when the Dragon Ball
Ooh,
niggas get the M in the middle, oh, you
that
got
might
to be Demon Surf for sure.
that might be fire. That might be fire. Yeah, nah, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're if I'm being all the way 1,000, you're the only person I'm excited to battle this year. Everybody else is like, I
It's
gotta
fire.
do it. Like it's mandatory. You feel me? Type shit. Like Cole's like, all right, cool. And you know the nigga that ducked me, all right, cool, mandatory. You feel me? Certain niggas is mandatory, but like you is like for personal purposes.
Yeah, I know, cause I know you. I know you feel like battling me. You don't have to limit yourself. You could just go anywhere via like creation aspect. You can rap about anything: dirt,
Nope.
trees, grapple, sky.
You get
Like, you
up.
do
You get
whatever
up.
the fuck you want.
Yo. It's crazy you say that. I was talking about this shit like this had to be like a month ago though. You know what I'm saying? It's like again, like I said, I don't I always said this prior to any battle. It's just I don't appreciate angles like in battle rap. Like it don't really do nothing for me because that don't like a person that's not a battle rapper could pull up and have dope angles and get it all. You know what I'm saying? But to have to rap, you have to rap. You one of the best rappers. So I'm like, yo, I get to fully just like rap, like on some everything, whatever I want to talk about, anything like, bro, you talking about everything, earth, dirt, socks, this, that, and the third, but you and Rock look crazy to me. Like you and Rock look like the epitome of two niggas reaching level. You feel me? Type shit. Like, and I know that I could go there with you. Like certain niggas is like, I can't even go there with certain niggas. Like,
Nah,
but
that's
it's
fact.
up. It's up. I hope you
Yeah,
started or
no
you
doubt.
done.
I'm done. I call you tonight, spit a whole clip for you, and it's so crazy you can't even rebuttal it. It is impossible.
I can rebuttal anything.
You can't. It's not rebuttable. My first verse consists of 2 words only. The whole verse is 2 words.
That's crazy.
That sound crazy.
It, it's a concoction.
That's what you need. You need that. That's what you now. That's what I told you. You need it. You need it. Listen, you need a few substances to beat me, bro.
Concoction. What's your last name again? All right.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Yo, man, you gonna let me hear one of them Taz rounds tonight or what? I need to hear one early.
I'll let you hear that shit right here. Bum ass nigga. I'll let you hear that shit. Spit the same one. And spit the same one.
This nigga
And spit the
surf,
same one.
man. This
You know,
nigga.
like it, it's the wrong approach. They like, and I don't really care about telling you. You feel me? Because I know like you understand certain shit anyway. It be niggas approach. They like that's why they can't beat me. They like every time niggas feel like they gotta battle me, they feel like this is their chance to explain themselves, and that's why they lose.
Stupid.
And that's why they lose. Niggas take the time to battle surf and want to explain themselves. You did this, or I did that, or I did that. If you're not rapping and hitting a lot of different, whatever. But yeah, nah, you got like you have to. You got. It's gonna be. It need to be a lot.
I said that. I said it in my pre-cap. I said Tez. I said this in my pre-cap, dog. I said Tez consistent battle rappers of
You
all
said what?
time. He's consistent.
Say that again.
I said Tez might be one of the most consistent battle rappers of all time. He's consistent. He's
1,000%.
always been. He's always like you know you gonna get like an 8.5 from Tez every
3 rounds.
battle
He's
forever.
he's an average. In a battle rap world, it would be considered average Joe, bro.
Yeah, like he
That's what that would be considered. Like
like
Cortez, like
he 25,
not
25
like
a night, 25.
you'll get kicked out the NBA. You'll get right. You'll get kicked out the NBA for scoring 6. But if you could score 15 your whole career, you'll always have a job.
That's a fact. I give him like
Cortez
19.
averages
I
50.
say 19.
Right.
19.
Cortez is gonna give you 19 every time. Like you know what I mean? If he pop up and have a 30 night one night, you might not see that again for 2 years. He's a 19-point scorer. That's just that don't do it. That don't like that. You said it, but in different words, bro. It's average.
Yeah.
It's average. I'm like, there's no average niggas beating me.
Nah, they don't. And I tell people this all the
I have to
time.
score under niggas that's average. I have to score under you for you to beat me. Like it's not like Corey about to put up 38 and I had 32. Like you know what I mean? On some like imagine Corey wigging the fuck out and I'm wigging, but it's not enough. No, I would have to score like I don't. That's why I be saying I don't lose because when I do, it's because I scored under. Like it ain't like a nigga wigging. Surf ain't pull up. Surf only had this. Surf only had them niggas don't be dropping buckets on me, bro. Respectfully.
Nah, that's a fact. Um, I understand battle rap completely different, and it's wild because like I know we now see that like the culture appreciates another level of rapping, and I always say if these niggas ain't found, because you found it out, Bill found it out, select few niggas figured it out. And for the niggas that be like, what I did in the past gonna work. If he is still like mortal status, like regular human Tez, ain't gonna work, dog. It's not gonna work. Niggas found the next level. It's not gonna work.
It's not. That's like, and again, like I said, nigga, you asked me like you my biggest arch nemesis right now. Like it's always jabs and shade, like my dog. But you feel me, like you who I have to see. You feel me, type shit. Not an end game for me, but definitely a check off my end game type shit. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever. And and that's something that I've said often. I'm like, yo, and I always speak on the tiers. Like I like the tiers to me, and it's my battle rap mindset. The tiers break up like it's 3 tiers, and then it's 3 tiers inside them tier. Like you got top, mid, you got low tier, top tier, mid tier, and then you got low tier, top tier, mid tier inside them tiers type shit to me or whatever. And then like at top tier, bro, there's another tier above that. It's another tier above that. That's God tier. That's them niggas that walk in with the aura and walking with the like when you walk out of John said it. He like, bro, man, they just showed you ain't even walk out on stage. They just showed your picture. The whole crowd went like it's another aura when you niggas have been in them rooms, bro. Niggas have been in them rooms. You can't read. It's not no rap. That's like star power is not a rap. It's not a rap, my nigga. Again, it's concoctions. Niggas be concocted with all the right pause, with all the right shit to where it's like that's a god tier battle rapper, bro. Like it's levels to this shit, my nigga. No funny shit.
That's right. And that's kind of what I was saying about Prestavia too. And I text you that night. I'm like, she got the thing.
Mm-hmm.
The thing. She got it.
Bro, she wouldn't even be gun. Bro, I wasn't thinking about adding no girls at all, bro. I watched her and I said, like that's when when you're a rapper, right? Like I could hear somebody's worst rap, but still know that they could rap. If you get what I'm saying, just because I know how the better ones put it together. You get what I'm saying? It don't gotta be your
That's a
best shit
fact.
for me as a rapper to know, you know what I mean? Type shit. I hear Prestavia shit. I'm just like, I watched like 2 or 3 of them and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, nah, hell no. The same way I heard like this. Well, Chess was already, he's already gun titles anyway. We just didn't make it public type shit. You feel me? So when I seen Easy versus Chess, I'm like, oh man, like you feel me? He found himself. You know what I mean? Type shit. So
That's a fact. Now it's happening like everybody leveling up, and I think like even with Geechee, right? Like the first day I
he the
the
next
first
one. He the next one
no
that's about
look
to step into that realm.
no look the very first day I seen Geechee battle, he battled Saint. I walked up to Geechee and said, "Oh, you out of here, dog. You next up for sure."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can see
Like
it.
no,
Like
like
you,
Geechee's about to. I'm telling you, Geechee's about to walk into that light, bro. And I'm like, and I don't want somebody gonna say it and assume that I'm saying Geechee not one of them ones yet or something like that. It's a sprinkle of. There's one thing that's a part of it. That's time. That's the only thing missing from Geechee. Like if you know, like infinity stones with your fingers, Geechee has everything except time.
that's a fact.
And that's
Give
why I
him
said
about, give him about 3 more years, and niggas
that's
gonna
it.
be like, yeah, he
He's
like they gonna
that's
start
it. Three
telling
more
myth.
years, bro. He has
Yeah,
all
myth.
4 rings on his finger, and he missing that one thumb finger. And it's time. 4 or 5 years from now, Geechee's fully at full strength, and there's nothing you could do with him. Win, lose, draw, anything.
Facts.
That's it. Like some battle rappers have levitated to the point where all they have to do is come be themselves. Win,
Yeah,
lose, and draw. It does
yeah,
not matter. That's God
yeah.
level. Like niggas don't understand. That's the level you want to get to, God level. Like they're like when them numbers start getting that high, they're booking a personality. We need you to come be Sue
That's a
Surf.
fact.
We're gonna pay you at there. That's it. All you got to do, they're booking you to come be Daylyt. When they booking you for 1,500, 2,000, you're paid to. You have to show us something. You're getting booked to show us something to try to come back here again. 200,000, 300,000 invested into 400,000, 500,000 invested into a motherfucker. Motherfucker ain't going nowhere actually. No.
That's a fact.
I can't wait to man, I can't wait to. It's gonna be a fun day. We're gonna have fun day.
Talk that bar shit.
No, just regular. Just regular. Not too crazy. Man,
Why everybody get quiet when we start talking? What happened?
that's what's gonna happen when we collide this year. That's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. The
E.
stage might levitate. See, the first glimpse you're gonna get of death though is B dot. Like that's the first because he kind of got a lot of your like setups. And shit, like not just setups because I don't think he's nothing like you, but he just like in aura, like if in a sense
Yeah,
if we was on two different sides of the room and B dot had to stand closest to where he would go to your side. So when you see what I do with B dot, then you're gonna have flashes. Whoa, you know what I mean? But then you can't really judge that for nothing either, because like I said, I'm not gonna approach him like I approach you, you know. But hey, Devon,
it's gonna get different, boy.
you think Cortez could get around?
I'm gonna be honest. You could come in there like, and like I said, I understand Glow. You could come in there and probably say like a 32 bar slogan of something you've been said already, and they're gonna say it with you. That's half of the round done already. And then you can spit a 16 and you got the first already.
Unfortunately, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like them uphill battles for niggas is like it's not fair because they almost kind of got to do times two. Like let's say if I wig out and Core wig out, like then that my wig like he has to double what I'm doing
That's a fact.
to make it look like he cleared me. But I like what I mean, like with the level, I don't have to double what I'm doing. Like I can really go in mode, and you have to keep up. Like imagine me just going in here very arrogant, saying I know your pen isn't better than mine, and I just light it. I'm going first and light the room up first round, and then you got to keep up. Now you're in a
Yeah,
tight
that's
space.
bad.
Now you're in a tight space.
It's like
Now,
it's almost like when you have a certain glow like that, the battlers are starting the game down 25.
yeah, yeah, yeah. These are all the things I know. These are all the things I know. And the fucked up part be opponents be knowing it, but because you only get but so much time to spit your point up here, by the time you trying to explain them to them, I'm in AMG mode somewhere.
Yeah, they don't know. I'm just glad you found that because niggas don't understand. Like that's the cheat. That switch is that button is the cheat. When that button is pushed, if you don't have a button, you lost the battle.
You want to know the funny part too? Like I see people like trying to almost like mimic it in a sense. Right?
They try.
Right. They like trying to mimic it in a sense. But what people don't understand is like AMG mode isn't like a speed of how you rap. It's a consistency of how you rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like it's a pocket. So like a nigga
facts.
might, you know what I mean? Like like when I get into the whole shit with Twerk with the my hit man still vegan, he be saying shit. You don't have to have that cadence to. That's totally different from when you get into your surface, like when you get into your rock, but that's still AMG. It's a mold. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like that. Like I see
yeah.
a lot of people trying to make like you're not going like that's not it. But
They trying. They trying their little turbo boosters. The little Hondas with the muffler on the back. It sound loud. Yeah, they got it.
shit going slow as hell. You watch it down the whole block.
Yeah, they got it.
It making hella noise. I'm gonna cut that bitch on her. You know that. Cut that bitch right on.
You cutting it on versus 10?
I was thinking about even not. I was like probably not even gonna wear white t-shirt. I told you because I wanted to just save it for you. But
Yeah,
then like
you shouldn't wear. I said I don't think you should wear the white tee for that. I think you should give them a day off.
yo, I said the exact same shit. Like, first of all, it take a lot of prayer and summoning for me to get grandson from down where he at. You know what I mean? Like, that's the part that people don't understand. That's a certain energy, and I gotta meditate, and I gotta bring him from hell. Like, he's not just walking around here hanging out. He ain't in the other room. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really kind of feel like he deserves. Like, I could beat him. Rajon could beat Cortez. Fuck. I mean, so and Daylyt said it too. Man, yeah, no grandson for Daylyt. I mean, no grandson for Cortez. No grandson for Cortez.
It'd be fucked up though, and it'd be wild. Like when you create a look that they like and they love it, and you get known for it. Fans low key be pissed when you don't do it. Like when I don't bring the
Right,
ski mask, niggas be tight.
right.
Like
Yo,
genuinely tight.
I didn't realize how long. I didn't realize how long it had been since I said a subtitle, and they went retarded. You know what I mean? Certain shit. Like I realized they definitely missing certain like just period. Like you know what I mean? But
I
our
mean, it's like
mind, we be wanting to be so creative and do so much other shit that it be hard to just. My first idea don't be the let me do what they liked the last time. You know what I mean?
nah, it be like that. Like
And
it's
you
like
gonna
The
let me get
Rock.
around, yo? You gonna let me get around when we battle?
When we battle, nah, you're not getting not no nowhere. I'm in AMG mode from the face off. It's ugly. I'm in AMG mode in the blogs before we even get to the face off.
I'm not gonna lie. The minute that they say we have to battle, I'm gonna put your pen to the test because what's gonna happen is I genuinely feel like you'll respond all the time, right? So I feel like I could pull a lot of raps out you. The minute they say we go, I'm gonna start sending shots at you. Just wake up 16 instead of make you use mad material.
Nah,
You know what I mean? Every day just wake up 16 on my live. You know what I mean? Just asking
nah,
nigga. Okay.
surf. You don't understand. You see, you wasn't in our battle rap streets via Facebook. I don't know. I think you was
Yeah, I'm
really
not. Yeah,
outside.
I was
Uh,
outside.
we was in the unbiased streets. You know, and it was 16s flying every 5 seconds.
Fire, fire.
Oh, yeah, I'm from that era. I don't think I could ever run out of material ever, literally ever.
I'm literally writing right now. I'm actually in my living room floating, like I'm not on the floor right now. My feet not even on the floor.
I just heard footsteps, nigga. Stop lying.
That's my dog. It's like nah. But hopefully I see you like. It's so tricky though. You know what I mean? Because I don't like I don't. I want to see
You
you
know
at
what?
like.
You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm
I don't want
thinking?
to see you on a full big stage though. Like I want to see you like medium.
Medium, medium,
Right.
medium.
Like I
Fair
don't.
is
Yeah. Like
fair,
I don't.
medium.
Right. I don't want it to be like you know what I mean.
But
Like
look,
I said.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. If we battle in like kind of like a band type of setting where it's like maybe like 100 some niggas in there,
Right.
they not gonna let us rap ever.
True. True.
They're not gonna let us rap. But
True.
I propose another mission though. I propose a side mission.
What's that?
What you are you and B Dot like locked in, or y'all still figuring that out?
We was locked in and shit, but I mean, everybody rappers nowadays and shit. So he got some other.
Oh,
His album. He working on his album release. So
okay,
he,
so let's push back.
yeah, I
Um,
guess. Yeah, I guess.
all right, well, whenever that I'm gonna hit Beasley because I think I might take Bill on that card.
And that'd be fair. See, if you take Bill and not take, you know what I mean, and then we just, and then we run it right after that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Yeah, I
take
like
Bill on
Bill
that
has
part.
been doing very
Oh
well.
my God, Bill is, and I say that because like, and I tell people this all the time, like I'm looking for a specific type of power level that excite me,
You get what I'm
and a lot of
saying?
shit don't excite me, but
Yo,
but
that's a
Bill
nigga.
is
Oh my god, niggas be
it's
running right. Yo,
exciting me right now.
why you want battle math and why you want battle this one? Why you want like I be really looking at niggas with a certain power level. It's like even like JC. Like when I look at JC, like it's like it be blinking. Like I, like on Dragon Ball Z, like you could see that's like, oh shit, he might be strong. But then you look up in another fight and it's weak and shit. That's like, I mean, it don't like I don't know if he's really as, and I don't want to wait till I'm in front of him, 30 of him to be like, nah, I need a
Yeah,
certain
I
power
think
level.
yeah, I think at this point we searching for power, and it's like
Yeah,
like a easy kill or a person that I
this is the
feel I
easy.
could beat. It don't excite me. A person that I feel okay, this nigga's gonna leave a bruise on me or a scratch on me. I
Right.
want that.
If this was old school 2-3 month style, like I would not take court. Like I like because it's 30 days now, you still fighting with yourself because you got to come up with material in quick time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like easier to take one of these rant for me. Easier to take like a core. You know what I mean? To like not feeling like I don't feel. I feel like our power level is exceptionally different. You know what I'm saying? But so because it's 30 days, it's kind of like it takes some of your powers away. Hey Anderson, do me a favor and text me right now, gang. It takes some of your powers away and
Gotcha.
shit. You know what I mean? With that 30 days. So you know, but nah, I want like I want six. Like we need at least I need like 75 days for you. Nothing too crazy. 75, 80 days. I know you're ready though.
Yeah, I'm already done. Like literally, like I got about 12 of them things in the clip.
That's dope. I like that. I was trying to look at like do my. I realized how much footage you didn't have on the internet. I was trying to do my homework. It was real short, but I
Yeah,
just yeah. You're the
yeah,
most
ain't
like
too much.
I don't know like you like oh I can't explain it. I hate you because like your power level don't match your fights.
I'm a good pump faker, huh?
No, fuck no. Your power like you can really reach that level, but you haven't had that many fights. So I mean, it's just weird. That's all. It's weird. It's weird. Hey Devon.
Yeah, it's crazy because majority of my big URL moments they didn't pull through, but I look at it from a biblical aspect. God didn't want them to happen. That's all.
Nah, he didn't want it to be light yet. When he wants it to be light, he usually lets it be light.
That's a fact.
So the ocean ain't really blue,
Yeah, I know. The sky.
right? The light makes the ocean blue.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
You also know that rain don't come from clouds neither, right?
No,
Nah, it doesn't.
where's it come from?
It comes from space.
Broccoli's not real.
Yes. Carrots are also not orange.
Wow, true. I'm glad we're on the
Oh,
same page.
this gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Hey, Surf, I know you see him, but this for both of y'all. Y'all still answering? Y'all want to take some questions, or y'all just want to have y'all
Yeah,
talk?
that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
All right, we'll bring a couple people up.
Hey, Daylyt.
Yo,
Um,
yeah, what's good?
uh, time wise, like when you battle with somebody like a Surf, like how long do you feel like your rounds? Not even discussing it now or say like because we could talk about that whenever we talk about it. But I'm just saying how long do you feel like your rounds need to be without me having a response.
Jesus.
I don't know. I was thinking about that. Um, I have so much material. I think I kind of leave that up to you.
Yo, stop playing with me, all right?
So it's like this, right? Like, say for instance, I start the battle off, and I'm like, okay, I keep it respectable, 334, and then let's say you wild out and have a 6 minute one of them things in your first. I had a three and you had a six. You best to believe my second round, I got a 45-minute clip for you.
Interesting. That's cool.
45 minutes is crazy.
I see you soon. So,
What's good, EFB?
man, I gotta do so much.
Goddamn, I got a question. Like,
I'm in a good space though. Daylyt, you gonna like you gonna. I'm in a good space, man. I'm not gonna lie. I feel good, and I learned that's better than anything when it comes to getting ready for these battles. Like the material is easy to come across. It's how you feel. You know, I feel
Yeah,
good.
nah, most definitely.
You know, I
The,
feel
the
good.
pain, the pain of struggle, certain situations we was in life, certain areas, certain people was around us, certain scenarios, it was hindering us. But I
Right,
feel we all in a specific type of comfortable space outside of rap. And your
exactly. Yeah,
material is a lot easier to lock in when you really, really comfortable,
for
especially
sure.
in
Like
yourself.
yeah, for sure. Like yeah, it's nothing. It's very easy right now at this point to just lock that shit in. That shit is, all niggas just in the house all day. Ain't really got to think about nothing. Ain't really got to do too much. Just lock that shit in. You know what I mean? That's really it. Like, they gonna hate me. You know how they be mad at Mayweather when it's like, Mayweather fight a nigga and it's like you want him to knock the nigga out, but like, cool, like Cal, Cal might be the closest differential of my last three. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, I just knew what I had to do to beat Cal. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't go for like I know what I do to so so it'd be enough for certain people, but then certain people is not enough, and shit like that. That's the tricky part.
Yeah,
I'm just here to beat them.
I
What's good,
dig it.
EFB? What's your question?
shit. Like talking about he looking for goddamn a certain power. What's up with Nitty? It's all the power you need right there, goddamn.
Mm-mm.
Sir, if you want to answer that or you want me to do it? Because if I do
I'm
it, it's going.
that's the crip. Well,
Uh,
I'm that I'm you see no
All right. Sir said
not
what I had to say.
that's not that. That's not whatever you I'm going because I'm going just that's not that. Whatever you think that is, that's not that. That's not that.
So
That's not.
is you saying Rum ain't it, or goddamn he just ain't
It's
Look,
just
wrestling
not.
like
no, 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 no. Look.
Rum is
I'm gonna
it.
say
Rum's
this.
the best puncher in the game.
I'm gonna say this, right? Like once again, Rum is 100% the best puncher in the game.
100%.
Rum also, he's not necessarily just a puncher. He like a he got like two hands on one fist. Like he's a different type of puncher. Like
Yeah,
that's a
he's a nigga
fact.
that could punch. He could punch and literally use no extra words, like put nothing in between the words
Yeah,
or
like
nothing in between the. Yeah, yeah,
he could, but
yeah.
I'm gonna just say this, like where I'm at and the space that I'm in, like I don't feel threatened over there at all.
mm. I
I
mean,
feel like
You
look, look, I'm gonna answer. The punching is amazing, the creativity is amazing, but the content of the
right.
entirety from the first round to the third round, the actual content itself
you know
is
how
not
hard
gonna.
it is. You know how hard it is to flip Day for 3 rounds when he going into all that different worlds that he was in against Rock. Or like even just like my thing, like the tough part, and I'm gonna speak with Nitty and Funny. The tough part about Daylyt is if whatever your one thing is, like even me, like I like to call my like I'm a heavy puncher, you know what I mean, type shit. I feel like I'm a that's why I feel like I'm a haymaker person, like not even punching, like Nitty's more punching. I'm a heavy haymaker. I gotta do more and can't just try to land haymakers on light because he's in so many pockets and stuff like that. Daylyt's skill will actually put a light on what you're doing and make it look weak. Like if he's just repetitively day, and Light is into all type of necrotic type of penny, because that's the thing with their battle. Everybody's going to approach that battle like a pin battle. So we all listening and watching for the pin. You know what I mean? Because you know me, I don't even give a fuck about pins. You know what I mean? But we're going to watch for the pin. You know what I mean? And that's the type of battle that is. Boy, that's gonna be boy.
I'm not finna sit up here and niggas could spin whatever they gonna say. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, hey, I could just clear Nitty because I don't think that's true. I most
No,
definitely believe Nitty will put up a fight. And depending on the scenario, he will possibly get me, depending on the scenario. But I'm saying based on
is that Light?
Yo, can I ask a
Yo,
Don't
question
mind him.
Hold
Don't
yo,
on,
mind him.
hold
He has
on,
space.
Buck. Hold on, Buck. We got to get tied up. He was up here. He was up here
Go ahead,
before.
Light.
He was good tied up.
no, I was saying like I'm not saying that you know I'm not saying that that I could clear Nitty, or I'm not saying that Nitty could clear me. I'm just saying like what I'm searching for as an artist, and not so much as an artist, like as a person that's trying to create divine moments inside like this grand scheme of Earth. Um, I want to battle people that's not afraid to rap about other things other than just killing. I'm just searching for other shit.
Hey, I want to ask a question real quick. I don't know who I got between Surf and Daylight. I feel like it depends on what the people value with Surf star power at the moment. But what I want to say real quick is I disagree with Surf. I think that you don't have to do as much as Daylight has to do. I think that there's higher expectations for Daylight because of what we're used to seeing him doing. I think that your star
The
power, which is a blessing, carries you a lot in which you can get away with what the average person can't. But with that being
right,
said, when Daylight battled Tay Rock, I think that the biggest question was, can Daylight do that again? So when he
right.
battled King Los, I feel like his first round was him doing that
And
again. I want
and to answer that question, like you know, just going back to me versus King Los, like some people say that it's one of the best battles they ever seen, and then some people say they didn't really like it. But I use that battle as a prime example of three different ways to approach a battle. First round, if I just rap
I
like
was about
that
to.
on a big stage, it probably would be impossible to beat me. Like, because I can get a room shaker or a crowd reaction, not every half a line, not every half a bar, every word. Just a word, C King. I just said C King. It stopped the whole building. So in regards to that, like it's not about like whether I could do what I did with Rock again. That's not the case. I think settings play a role in how you perceive the battle or how the fans perceive the battle. People watch different environments and they want different things from different environments. Like if you watching a
word.
battle and you watching a battle from a main stage setup, if you hear some shit and it don't get a crowd reaction, your brain automatically say, well, that didn't hit. Even if
Word.
it was dope, if you don't see nobody react, then your brain go, well, that was dry or
What
it
I
didn't
think,
get reaction. But then if you transfer some of that same material into a setting where you don't see that many people, your brain is now saying, "Hey, let me listen a lot
right,
more," and I'm not looking for stuff to hit. So
right.
it's not about whether I could do what I did with Rock again. It's about the setting. Now, if you put me again in a quiet room with nobody in there, the exact same thing will happen.
Now look though, Day,
The
I think that
crazy
you
part, I feel like each battle. I feel like each battle has its
It's the same
own.
thing that happened with Mook,
Each battle
right?
has its
Like
own narrative and its own
Like
mood.
Mook
I
got to
think.
battle Rock in that quiet setting, and Mook looked godly.
you
But
versus
then
Surf
you
is
take
gonna
Mook, that
be
same
I think
Mook,
Rock. I
and
think
then you
Rock.
put him on the stage
I
versus
disagree with you,
Reed, and
Chop.
then
I think Rock had to write up in that specific situation, like because every battle's different. You know what I mean? Like each one is its own story. I think Rock was the one that had to show he could write up for Light in that situation, and it also shows that
yeah,
it looks like a Rock that we've never seen before. A different, like Rock's in a different, that you know what I mean, he's in that pocket, you know what I mean, to where it's
yeah.
like if this was a cartoon, it's like he jumped off the ground and flew up into Light's world to fight. Light didn't come down to Earth and fight.
Facts. Yeah,
You
I
know what
think
I mean?
Surf. I think you might know that you versus Daylight is going to be respectfully is going to be jabs versus haymakers. All right. The reason why I say that is because the words like when Daylight does the C King, that stuff is cool and it might like get some reaction, but he needs more. He's going to need more of the fend for yourself bars to beat Surf because Surf is going to have them haymakers. The scary part about Surf is he's starting to have haymakers more often. Now, Daylight's wordplay is fire, but it's jabs at the grand scheme of thing, in my humble opinion. My main
Right.
question is this, Surf, to you, in your opinion, did Daylight, and I'm a fan of you both, all right, but does Daylight look more beatable and versus Los, in your opinion? Were you put at
Yeah,
least at ease?
Daylight was super Daylight looked superhuman against to me. in my respective. But I also know his approach too, so I can't cheat and act like I didn't. He literally approached each like that was, sometimes rappers take angles and it don't work or the shit's trash. Daylyt approached each angle different, like each round like a different angle, like for some whatever weird reason, like it was 3 different Daylyts, like I don't know, bipolar or some shit. So you know what I mean. But that was the super beatable Daylyt. You know what I mean, and then eat like, and I'm not just a hate, but a lot of them in betweens. Like I'm a lemon pepper type of nigga, but the drum jerk, that's not the punch. That's in
Right.
between. Daylyt
Right.
has to keep up on a lot of aspects.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
word
But
for
the thing,
word, I gotta keep up. But as far as actually landing them words, he gotta keep up.
also the advantage that Daylyt has is that people are waiting. People put their ears on when Daylyt are speaking already.
The
So
tricky part,
Daylyt
yeah.
could say something mad small, and it will get the little reaction. But again, it will be a
Right.
jab though.
Right.
So
Surf Poseidon, Sea King. That's crazy. That goes crazy. Like coming out of Daylyt,
that's not a
first
haymaker
Daylyt.
though. That won't break the
But
building.
no, but see, but it's different players. Like that's like if you play in a fighting game, you press XX for one person, they do something, but another person do different. And Daylyt that does. You press like that does like that's what they're expecting from Daylyt. The
I'm
slow
like I'm
surf,
like
they surfs,
I'm like Eddie Gordo on Tekken. You know how you could just press any button, like you could just press all the
and he
buttons, and
just
the nigga
start
just
doing that. He
be
just
mad.
start get the rope. He just start get the rolling. He start get to do all on his hands and his feet and all that shit. Facts.
Word.
I
Yeah, I
think
think
that's
that
what the
like the
Nah,
second
quick
but
fast
round
but
is.
but
battles.
my
Go
thing
ahead.
is this, right? Like, and I feel what you're saying, but you know, I think, and this goes back to narratives, right? Like we have this narrative that, oh, you're only good as your last battle, or yada yada yada, boom boom boom, or but people fail to realize, like you can go to past battles, me and Quest Cody, me or whatever, like, or me and Chilla Jones, like it ain't like I can't, don't ever think I can't be a gun line nigga or I can't be a haymaker nigga. Like don't
Right.
ever think I can't do that.
Right.
And
Right. You
I
I
also
just
think that I
I,
think that he's also smart enough and talented enough that when battling me, he knows that back line is going to have to hit a lot. That punch
what?
line is going to have to hit.
Yeah, well, Daylyt knows when he writes for big bars. Like you could tell by his delivery when he expects the bar to hit, and when he expects the bar to get the little subtle reaction. Like I don't know if y'all like I call myself the battle rap
Yeah.
scientist. I've been studying
I
this shit.
watch him. I
So if
watch him.
Daylyt does aim for haymaker, like Daylyt has spoken about when he battled Rock, he's spoken about what he was supposed to do on the big stage, and he's supposed to say move smack and move smack. That joint would have rocked the building. So if he comes with that mentality in the stage setting, it's going to be very scary for Surf. So then the question is going to be, if y'all both have haymakers, it's going to be which one has a higher quality punch, and that's where I think it's questionable because Surf is getting better and better. Which I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect this to happen. So he could even show a new level we haven't even seen yet. You know what I'm saying? So this battle is gonna be very interesting, bro. I'm wondering. I'm wondering which day we gonna get. I think what Surf we gonna get.
That's where I be feeling like it start to separate at. Once you start having a quit like even if we want to talk like anybody that want to say, oh, we just start getting a good surf, clearly don't know battle rap. When we want to talk percentage wise, like we just talking about, you take a nigga whole cluster of his battles, bro, I might really be shooting like 75, 80%. Like, and I'm not even talking about his wins. I'm talking about showing up and showing off. So, you know what I
Look,
mean?
Surf. I mean, look. I
So
mean,
I don't know if Daylyt, for you to have to say we don't know which Daylyt we gonna get, he's down a
I mean,
point because you
the
know
only
what
bad
surf gonna
surf
pull
Nah,
we
off.
but
seen,
see,
the
but
only
see, in
bad
that
surf I
and
seen
that
was the
that
two before his last three,
in that
and those
surf
was
surf.
good
Hold on, hold
surfs
on.
too.
Hold on, sir. That you helping paint a narrative right now by saying you don't know what Daylyt is gonna show up
Nah, because I told
every
like I would
time.
be
No,
mad.
but
I
I
would
say
we
be
that
never
no,
mad if
do
we
look,
though.
lost Daylyt.
no, but no, y'all do know. Every time I battle somebody that matters, I create something new.
True, true, true.
But the new is
I only do,
unfamiliar though. You feel
I
me?
only do I only do random shit on
Random
niggas
niggas.
that don't matter. Random niggas. That's a fact. Like,
That's
But
bullshit. I could
but
agree
Day,
with
you
that.
have spoken
like
about this before. You say you never come to the battle the same way. That's what we're
no,
saying.
I don't. But what I do is y'all like once again we painting this narrative. Like there's been numerous times that I've done what I've done with Rock via the time it happened. Like when I battled Charlie Clips, I created a new style
Yeah, the MK joint. Yeah.
Didn't
to keep it
didn't
going.
you
Like
freestyle against B Dot? Didn't you
yeah,
freestyle against
I'm
Charlie?
saying, but no, don't bring B Dot name in this at all because when I battled B Dot, nobody on earth knew who he was.
Yeah, that
Don't
was like the $500 day.
don't we not gonna do that.
That's
You didn't
hilarious.
even know. Nobody even knew who B Dot was. Somebody asked me to battle B Dot in my backyard. I had house shoes on. I went and did it. It was 10 minutes away from my house.
But
We're
is
not gonna
that
do that.
Dot's fault? Why can't he
No,
have
it's
that
not. It's
win?
not. It's not. No, he can have that win. I say it all the time. I tell niggas all the time. That's one of the battles that I wish that I actually would have said. I wish I'd have
But you
did
only wish
research
that.
on it.
But the funny part though, with the trick to that though is you only wish that because of where he's at now. If he never makes it to where he is now, you don't give a fuck about that shit. So in
That's fact.
reality, you handle it like you did at the time, bro. If I'm pulling around if I'm Sue Surf currently. Like Sue Surf of battle rap, and they're like, yo, yeah, you about to battle somebody around the corner, did it like that, and he's a no name. I'ma treat it like that. Just because he grow up next year, 5 years
That's
later to
fact.
be Jason Tatum, now I'm gonna say I wish I would have kicked the little nigga ass when he was a fucking nobody. So it's not that you don't respect them, it's just that you handled it how you handled it in the time of what it was.
Yeah, but
That's
see,
that's
all right.
that's,
So
that's, that's
so
simple.
in regards to this,
That's in
right?
the
Like
sense of
this.
how Chess did Jack Boy just now.
Now it's another thing too. Like you know, the culture has this wild narrative, and I blame Surf for this because you started this narrative.
Like a culture.
Uh,
I started something like
you
the whole
started
culture
something, the whole culture. You started if it ain't URL, it don't count. You started that.
for sure. Yeah, that's
You
my.
for sure
I got to
started
dig
that.
back to like really make that like that was a strong
No,
move. Like
Surf. Look,
my
I'm gonna
army
tell you
got
something.
strong
I'm gonna tell you something, and it's something you might not know. You know, you gave birth to like not give a fuck daylight. You know that, right?
Did I?
I'm gonna pinpoint the time you did it, and this
Mhm.
is before any antic. This is before any of those things. It was when you were arguing with Reed Dollars on the phone. I don't know who radio show y'all was on, and you told Reed Dollars you don't give a fuck what he did. How many views do he got?
Right.
At
Right.
that moment, at that exact moment, my brain said, it's not about skills, it's about view.
It's a video
And then
game.
I went on this epic, I didn't give a fuck to get the views up there. So
and and
you actually
and then
did
you
me a
flick
good
and then you
favor.
flick that switch right on, and it don't matter how you took your role to get where you get. You flip that switch right on. It like, oh shit, he could rap.
But Pete, no, this is the method to my madness. I stayed off of URL purposely so that I could fuck around.
Right.
And then when everybody was pretty much in their like LeBron year, everybody old heads now. Y'all got about 10 more battles and y'all done.
I
I'm
might got
still
four.
a I'm still a rookie.
Dead ass. You could battle everybody. You could do this
That's
for everybody.
genius.
Yeah.
I'm in the URL ninth grade and I'm 36.
Facts. No, that's facts. That's a full fact.
I'm
That's
playing I'm playing junior varsity and I got grown man muscles.
Not
nah.
junior
Nah.
varsity.
That's facts. The dead ass. That's facts. That's how I always felt about setting these battles. Like I could literally just stop tomorrow and just come back 3 years later and still got 5, 6 grudges left, 7 grudges. Like I mean, like that shit, all that shit, the viewership, all that shit matter, bro. That's your bargaining chips. That's your weight. That's your pull. That's why these niggas can't pick and choose. That's why these niggas gotta say yeah when I say it's time to go. Who the fuck
All right,
don't?
so what is the grudge? What's all the grudge matches that's left?
For me?
Not just in general, like culturally.
Okay. You got. Well, I just start off with me. You got Mook and Core left. I mean, surfing. You got surfing Mook. You got surfing Core. If we just going off whether I take it or not, don't matter. Surfing Mook, surfing Core, surfing Math. Those surfing goods. Those four guaranteed all around the culture grudges. Uh, you still got Mook and Briz, which is probably like
Light,
the number one in the culture.
light
You
and
And
got light.
Nitty,
Jazz and Misfit, yeah.
You got Light and
light and
Lux.
Nitty.
You got Jazz and Misfit. Nah, we talking about grudge. Light and Nitty, not a grudge. That's just something that all both sides want to see because they both can rap. We talking about grudge like
Facts.
brewing between them two. Jazz and Misfit. I said the Mook and Briz. You know what I mean? it's not a million. Like it's not a deal. The culture we having 50, 60 events a year. Like it's not many grudges
Yeah,
like a
storylines aren't
Lux.
really building up like they used to.
Yeah, and then again, you know
What
your
do you
favorite
think?
battle rapper.
Do you think like all right, what could we do to build these storylines, or is that just a thing of the past? Like, are we just
It's
running
low
on
key.
our
It's
last
not
tank of
necessarily.
gas?
It's
Have
not
a
necessarily a.
slap box match. Have a
It's
slap
not a
boxing
low
match at
key.
Midnight Madness.
It's not a thing of the past. What it is because the battles happen in such succession. It's like it's only 30 days. You can't really build a grudge in 30 days, and then like a lot of the battlers, they don't have the 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 long mind span of like how like you far-sighted and nearsighted. Like they don't see far enough to say, okay, I could start cooking this with him. Like me and you cooking a battle, and I'm booked for something else. I probably battle 2 3 more motherfuckers before I see you, but they want to see it. You gotta multitask. You feel me? Like a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to like watch. Like they watching certain shit brew. Like when JC battle, I still throw my jabs. Then they'll talk about that shit for a day, and then go back to whatever my business is. You feel me? You gotta make a stand on somebody's shit. You know what I mean? So
Yo, Buck, what's your question, bro?
First thing first, I just want to say, Surf, since Cocaine Paradise, my nigga, you've been the GOAT.
dog,
But yeah, I still tap into that shit to this day. But for real, when is the date? What month we looking at for Light and Surf? May, June, April?
um,
What is looking like?
it's summer for me. Summer closer to the end of the year type shit. Anything after the summer is no earlier than June. It's no earlier than June at all. Nigga got to tape. I got to battle it. I got a battle or two. I got to knock out. I got to tape. I got to guarantee knockout, and I got to get ready for this alien. Like that's like I won't act like he not a bulk of work. I mean he's a bulk of work. No battle that I've prepared for yet have I. I have. There's not a battle that I did already that I walked in with enough material that I had me comfortable with battling Daylyt. None of the shit you seen like I like with the. None of that shit is like enough for me.
Now, live for me, when I seen Light versus Rock, I said, Gentleman's 30 for Light, Gentleman's.
Okay.
But on the playback, I gave it a 2-1, a 2-1 for Light. I want to see how y'all feel about that. Like, what y'all calling that?
He lost the rock, but whatever.
I don't see that at all. I don't see that at all.
Hey, sir, you seen that firsthand in person, though. You was over there doing prayer hands in real life, nigga. Stop lying.
Oh my God. Yeah, I can't. This something I'm not gonna like. I want I ain't no fake nigga. I want to act like this ain't just something to do. It's definitely just something to do. I mean, it's very hard to like, especially when you got like other shit lurking out there. Like I know Goods lurking, I know Daylyt lurking. Like I mean, so I know Mook lurking, shit like that. So I'm I've been pinning for a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? It's like you look at your contract. Like my contract is I'm not I'm not a one contract thing. I got what I mean. So it's a multiple. You know what I mean? Type shit. So I already see past like it's hard to like take yourself out that mode. Like like this is just another fight, especially with it being Cortez, and I know I got other full blown fights. Like, you know how hard that is? Like, people don't understand the technicals of battle rap. I could come up with something so crazy and be like, it's almost like sometimes I'll be writing for a feature and shit. The line be so hard. I'm like, oh, let me tuck that. I got an album coming up. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be getting ready. You could be getting ready for core. And it's like, you got Light. You got this one. You got like shit, not even, like, that ain't even, that's too much for Cortez. Let me put that to the side so it get tough. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, say that for Vixen.
Type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like that. Like, yeah.
Hey, speaking of that, I tried to get on. I hit Beasley about the Kings versus Queens shit, and we was talking about something, but we couldn't figure out what would make sense. Who would y'all want to see me battle via Kings versus Queens?
Prestavia. Like pin wise, like talent wise, she not
E
really there
Heart.
time wise, but pin wise, Flames.
Hmm.
It
I
ain't too
think
many
you
women.
still owe Tori a battle.
Talk nice.
Yeah, I do still owe Tory battle. I still. Hey, hold on. Hey, this is an easy battle. We call Beasley. I still got my clips. Hold on.
Still got my clips. Cheater.
Yo, Anti was good, bro.
What's poppin', yo? How
Yeah.
you doing?
You had a question, my boy?
EFM shit.
EFM shit was popping.
Gang, gang.
Man, I ain't really got no question, but Midnight Madness though, I can't wait to see what Midnight Madness. Eunice
Oh
and
yeah, yeah. The
Appa.
next one a movie.
Eunice and Appa gonna shake shit up for shit show.
Yoshi, you a battle Daylight on Midnight Madness?
Oh,
Um,
I got a question. I got a question. Hey,
Beat the
sir.
shit out of Yoshi. What's up, man?
So when you gonna battle B Dot? You gonna battle B Dot this year
Whenever he
or?
stop fucking running.
are you talking to
Yeah.
me? Because I think I have.
Hell.
Yeah, I was asking you, would you battle Daylight on like a Midnight Madness or something like
Oh
that?
my God, I would love to battle somebody like Daylight, but I'm not. Beggars can't be choosers. Whoever says yes.
Go get your lick back.
I had an idea for Daylight though. I wouldn't mind battling Surf. Surf pissed me off. I got a clip for Surf also, but I'm just staying in my lane.
Okay.
Yoshi.
Interesting.
Yoshi.
Sir.
Look at your phone. While I look at my phone, since we can't see each other, look at your phone. Look at my picture.
Okay,
You
hold
looking?
on. I've been kissing it.
Look at my picture.
Oh
You looking?
wow.
Okay.
Look me in my eyes.
Okay.
You looking?
I'm looking.
Yoshi, I will fuck you up.
I like that you got a little lazy eye like me.
A little bit.
Yo, I can't with her.
Battle of the Lazies.
You can't beat me, Yoshi. You can't focus enough. You can't focus for 3 rounds to beat me, Yoshi.
Whose eyes the laziest?
I can't
Find out.
focus.
You can't focus
Not
enough
if
for
you
three.
look at me in the eyes like that.
You can't focus enough for 3 rounds to beat me, Yoshi.
Yo, Surf,
What's up?
you know I fuck with you and shit, but I want to play like a little devil advocate real quick. Like, you really think you rap better than like Daylight and Goods? Like,
Oh,
rap,
Good's a
like
thousand
that rap
percent.
shit, right?
Like you, Good's 1,000%. When you sit down and just really like anybody that don't want to be like a side chooser, like if you just have an analyzer that sat down and like take the material, I'm talking about from just writing it on paper or seeing it on paper or take the moments as far as haymakers, punches, rounds, my second round for twerk, my first round for top, my like period. Goods don't like if you could list all my best rounds, like come on, bro. Goods, I probably double Goods. Like I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the people that is like this is stupid. We talking about Bambi. We talking about right.
So you
That's what I
can't
said.
wait to battle that nigga, basically.
No, not even like it's another one of them situations I was talking about earlier. It's like it's not that I'm not waiting to battle him or I am waiting to battle him. I just know it's a different type of battle. It's not like it's a cheat code. When you got a grudge match with somebody, they don't have to come rap. Goods round could literally be, I watched you since you was a little nigga. Like just not, but he don't have to do none of the rapping haymakers. I'm like, yo, what are we listening to? But as long as he sound cool, it's ass to me. So it don't be exciting me. Like niggas think it don't got nothing to do. I still gotta be excited, right? Like you should want a battle. He never makes me want a battle. Nigga get hot, he say a name. That don't make me want to battle. That just show me that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Beat somebody. I said it last time. I'm gonna say it again. Beat somebody. My nigga, come outside.